everyone has iPhones, and they take pictures with them and share that with their friends. You also can take videos, and sharing that with your friends is a little more difficult. It takes a long time to send them, and you can only send them in raw clips. I don't know how you can edit a raw video on your iPhone. Maybe there's a way you can do it, but what I wanted to show you is how you can take those raw video clips, edit them, put them together, put nice transitions between if you want, add music, and add a title and credits at the end if you want. And then you can put several of your video clips together and tell a story rather than just throw raw clips over the wall to your friends. So what I want to show you is how you can take your series of raw video clips on your iPhone and get them to your PC, where you can use Movie Maker or Live Movie Maker. That's the Microsoft software. If you were operating with a Mac, I think it would be much easier using their software called iMovie. It would probably just capture the videos from your iPhone. Well, the PC won't do that. You have to do something different. But once you get it to your computer, then you can edit it and build the movie as you see fit, with a title and credits and the transition bit and music if you want. And then throw that up to YouTube, and then just send your friends the link, and then they can all see it. And you can put it up on YouTube in three forms: private, which is a little hard to do, and it's hard to use, and unlisted or public. So this video will be public, but ones I do of the family, they're unlisted. Now I'm putting this one together using a flip camera just because I'm familiar with it and it's very easy to use. But I still think that people who have iPhones, there should be a way you can get those onto your computer so you can do things with it, and that's what I'm going to show you. A couple of days ago I didn't know how to do this, but my young grandson came over and says, "Papa, that's easy," and he showed me the procedure. And I tried it a few times, and I thought I would share it with my friends. So that's what we're going to do today. You do have to be familiar with Movie Maker, or the newer one is Live Movie Maker, and that comes on most PCs. And you can work your way through it and get familiar with it and build a pretty nice movie. The other thing you have to be familiar with is how to use YouTube. Have an account. None of this costs anything. And have that on your machine. And if you aren't familiar with YouTube, then you got to go figure that out. And I'm sure it's pretty easy, really. If you are interested in learning how to use a flip camera, if you go to YouTube and search for Jack Baum, I have a how-to video on there on how to make a flip movie. Now the first thing you have to do is take your iPhone, go to the App Store, and download the free app YouTube Capture. It's a little red app with a white circle in it, and put that on your phone. That's the first thing. Then go ahead and take your clips, 15 short video clips or whatever you take. They will be on your camera. You do that using the camera icon on your camera on your phone. And when you, and I'll show you this, but when you click on the YouTube Capture app, a screen will come up, and it will show all of the video clips that are on your iPhone. Now this is the tricky part. You, on the screen for YouTube Capture, next to each little video clip, it says Edit and Upload. So you click that. That will let you put a title, and you're only putting a title on that particular clip. And you can number them to keep them in sequence. If you have 15 of them, then, you know, clip 1, clip 2, and because you want to keep them in sequence, otherwise your little movie won't make much sense. Now, the YouTube Capture software will let you do a little editing. You can trim the front and the back of your individual clips. You don't have to do that. You can do that in Movie Maker later. But once you get your title, just so you can identify that clip that it is in sequence, then you hit upload, and it just goes up to your YouTube site. And you open your YouTube account, and under Video Manager, there will be your clip from your camera. And once you get it in your Video Manager, you can download that from YouTube back down to your computer, and then you can capture it and into Movie Maker and build your movie. And once you're familiar with Movie Maker, then you're all set. At the end of that, when you get your movie and you like it, you upload it to YouTube, private or unlisted or public. And once you get it on YouTube, you can simply send the link of that movie to your friends, and then they can all see it. There's other ways of doing this, but the things I've tried, I got viruses every time, and you have to download some funny software from places you're not sure of. So this way you don't download anything. You just download that one YouTube Capture app, and the rest of it is all done between your PC and YouTube. And it's a little involved, but it's a way you can do it. Now here's your iPhone, and here's the little app. It's free, and just go to the App Store and download it to your phone. It's called YouTube Capture, a little red one with a white circle. Now after you get your clips in your phone, like I said, maybe 15 clips or 2 or 3, whatever you want to combine into a little movie, you then hit your app, and it will capture all of the movies in your on your phone. Now that little thing says when you take the movies, take them with the camera sideways so that you get a bigger screen. But now this will show all of my videos. Here's all the short videos on my phone. I was testing with these, and they're in sequence. So, and over here it says edit and upload. Edit and upload. So you click that, and that will let you add music at this point. You can trim it down here if you want, the front and the back, but there's no need to do that because you can do that in Movie Maker later. Then you go to the next screen, and it says enter a title up here. So you just put your title in, and you're done, and then you hit upload, and that sends it up to YouTube. It's preparing it, and it will send it. Then you go to the next clip and do the same thing. And the title you give it, like I said, has to have some kind of sequence. If you have your 15 clips there, make sure you have them numbered 1 through 15 so that if they get mixed up somewhere along the way when you're editing or saving something, you won't lose track of your sequence. That's a little tricky. Okay, here's a better look at Video Manager. This is YouTube. You go to your channel, and you go to Video Manager, and this is where all your videos reside in YouTube, and you can move them around, delete them, download them, whatever. And the newest is at the top, and when you send it up to YouTube from your phone, it will appear right here in the first line. And the key then is to go to this, there's edit, go to the little arrow right next to edit, click that, and then you click download download to MP4, and that will download it to your computer, and then it will appear down here after it's downloaded, and you can right click that and tell it to go into your download, put it in a folder, show in folder, and then that will then put it in your download folder, and you can find. Now this screen is what Movie Maker looks like when it opens. And so far to this point, you've taken your clips on your phone, you have uploaded them to YouTube using YouTube Capture. You have then downloaded them to your computer into your download file, and now you're at Movie Maker. And up here it says add videos and photos. You click on that and then go to your download file, find your videos, click on them, and they will appear here. And this is where your raw clips will appear, and they'll be in sequence, and that's, you make your movie, you build it from there. Now, I won't go into how to use Movie Maker. I'm sure there's a million videos out there telling and showing you how, but you add videos using this, you put titles on here, you caption, you can put transitions in between things, you can split them up, you can do a lot of things, and I'm sure you can do more than I know how to do, but you can build a very respectable movie using Movie Maker. Now once you get your movie made and you like it, that's your project, you want to save it. And this is critical because you have to go over here on the far right and it says Save Movie. You click on that, and then at the top bar says Recommended for this project. And you click on that, and then that saves it. And then you have to put it where you can find it, put it under videos or a folder on your desktop. But that's critical because that putting it in that recommended spot, recommended for this project, that lets YouTube deal with it. Okay, you've got your movie made now, and you're proud of it. Now it's time to throw it up to YouTube so you can share it with your friends. This is the video manager screen of YouTube, and now you're ready to upload that new movie you just made, and you click upload here. So this screen appears and you select files to upload, click that, and then go find your movie. Here's the test of iPhone I just did. It happens to be in my video folder, and you highlight that and then click open, and this screen appears, and this will upload the movie to YouTube, and at this point you can change it from public to unlisted or private. You can add it to a playlist, you can write a little something about it, and it will go up to YouTube, and then you simply copy the link and paste it into an email and send it to your friends. So I hope this helps, and certainly get hold of me if you need a better explanation.